the mass violence at a Pittsburgh Airbnb on Easter Sunday had Erie News Now wondering, could it happen at a short-term rental right here?
It's a good question. Erie still does not have an ordinance governing short-term rentals. Our Lisa Adams is joining us now here in studio to catch us up on why Erie is lagging behind setting rules for this type of property. Good evening, Lisa.
Good evening. Well, the simple answer is it's complicated. And zoning and council members thought short-term rentals of 30 days or less kind of fit under the basic rental ordinance. But court rulings said no. So Airbnbs operating in the city are really doing so illegally. And it's wide open to issues like we saw in Pittsburgh. Murder and mayhem at an underage and overcrowded Airbnb party in Pittsburgh Easter weekend. Airbnb's ban on this operator too late to save two 17-year-olds shot and killed. Bill Gleckler of Rest Erie, a group trying to educate and help shape a short-term rental ordinance here, says trouble like this is everywhere.
So Rest Erie believes that we need to take a more active role and strengthen our proposed ordinances for short-term rentals so that such things couldn't happen in the city of Erie.
Right now, about 100 short-term rentals operate in the city, but Gleckler's group wants them to limit occupancy and be owner-occupied, not run by corporations or outside interests.
That way, if a neighbor does have a problem, the owner is right there eventually, and they can provide feedback and make say, hey, these people weren't a good renter. You need to take some action on who you rent to.
This home on Upland Drive in Glenwood, being used as an Airbnb all the way back in 2017, is the one that started all the discussion here in Erie. The city first upheld their right to use it as an Airbnb, then reversed themselves because there's really no language on the books in Erie governing short-term rentals, even now.
We've had people from all sides come to council with great ideas. And council has taken those ideas very, very seriously. And so a lot of times people get frustrated. Why don't we have a solution? Why isn't the ordinance done? That's because council wants to make sure that it does what's in the best interests of the city. It's tough.
Now, Erie City Council members rejected this draft of a short-term rental ordinance back in December. It's only a couple of pages. Rest Erie, PA, says the city could learn much more from thorough documents like Atlanta's, about 14 pages long. Council has a study session to continue working on it coming up Thursday, April 28th at 5:30 in Erie City Council chambers. Live in the studio, Lisa Adams, Erie News Now.